Alright, hello guys. We're back again for another video. So, in the previous video we did from day 1 to day 2. Now we're going to start on day 3. So, looking back, I definitely missed some things. One, I figured out who I didn't or we're going to go ahead and like start this cuz like I can't even hear. But definitely I miss Sam. I thought I talked to him, but I didn't. Oh, please load game. Oh, game, how you please load. So that's one person I missed, and then the other one's the wizard. Um, but yeah, so I did have a game plan to look at the wiki to make sure like what all I need to do for the community center. Didn't do that. Didn't figure out when I do that cutscene, but I mean, we're gonna wing it. Or not if my game never loads. So, please. Oh, how I want you to load game. Is it going to? I got into it earlier. Because that was one thing also. I needed to adjust the sound. Y'all didn't even hear the sound. And I feel like that's one of the... Okay, I thought... I did go in here to adjust the sound, and I thought it was going to fix it. But I guess it doesn't save it. Just fine. But yeah, y'all couldn't really hear the sound. And like each season has its own music. And hello, ambiance. Oh yeah, see, look, ambient. Look at that rain. Or I mean, you can't even see the rain. Like more like, let's hear that rain. Maybe one footsteps. I don't know if I want footsteps. This is what I should have done like the very first game. But like, listen. I'm learning. Okay, dialogue typing. Nah, I don't want that. Mute animal sounds. Nah, I want the real farm experience of like your goat getting stuck in a fence and it's baying for like since 5 a.m. You have to wake up, or you found your goat on top of your crowd. No, I want that. I want the real. Oh, this is just contrast. I don't care about that. I should probably care about that right now. Okay, so it's definitely raining. Alright, we're gonna start this. So I surely wait, hold on. Reach. Wait, did I reach it? Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, I did. Okay. So now I just need to do a scarecrow. That's a lot of wood. Okay. So we're gonna build a scarecrow. Yeah, build a scarecrow. I got a coal. Because I don't want them, pesky, excuse me, crows messing with that. Oh, that's gonna be later. And then, yeah, I need to talk to Sam. Alrighty. Well, since it's raining, I ain't gotta worry about watering that. So we're gonna get on with, get on with making the scarecrow. But yeah, I had a whole game plan where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look stuff up. I'm gonna be legit. I'm gonna be professional. Didn't do it. Just didn't do it. Life has been crazy. And I have found myself going to work and then it's immediately... What am I doing that? What am I doing? That's just grass. I don't do that. Immediately sleeping after I get work. It's been hectic. Yeah. So... I'm trying to, and I just end up forgetting things. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Plus, I don't know how you did the. I don't know how you get the cutscene. So I was thinking with it being Halloween season. I was thinking like leave a comment of what games you want to play. But I have an idea. I have an idea that I think I can actually execute. Definitely. That's a word. I'm definitely thinking about... Oh, I don't need that anymore. I'm thinking about doing like a 13 days of Halloween, right? You know, like the 13 days of Halloween. Starting on the 18th, I film a horror game to play. And I think that would be exciting. Because like I said, I do this at night. We can turn off the lights, and I can get a real spook out of it. A real, like, I am afraid. Yeah, so I have plans. In my chaos, I have plans. I'm very ADD. Very ADD. And yeah, I have organized chaos. It is, yeah, that's how I live my life. Why do I need a campfire for? I don't remember. I need that. What? Oh man, if you're ever cat owners, you know this, but I just love it when it's like 2 in the morning, and like your cats are like freaking out, and they do that thing where they like crouch, have crazy eyes, look around, and just zoom into another room. And they're like, really hope there's not an intruder or a ghost. Okay, so I don't have a, okay, because for a scarecrow, I was gonna call it a cow. For a scarecrow, it's not like you set this and you can plant something way over here. If you set the scarecrow here, it'll protect it, so to speak. There's like a radius. There you go. A radius in which it'll protect it. But scarecrows are pretty big radius, so I'm gonna put it right there. That's fine. I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, see, I haven't encountered any crows yet, but it will, and I'll tell you how many you've encountered. Yo, gold. Yo, I need that money. I'm broke. Yeah, I usually do this with a mod, but I didn't know if I mean, I'm pretty sure I could, like, or maybe I can, I don't know, film with a mod, but I kind of didn't want to do that. Almost because I don't want to get in trouble. I just started this channel, and all of a sudden I'm in trouble, and I get banned. That would be my luck. I have horrible luck. That would be my luck. So, yeah. So hopefully, but anyways, I have a mod, and it'll like show like the radius of things, like what's the rate. Why am I in this house? Haley lives here. I need to talk to her. I need to continue to talk to her, but it'll tell you the radius of things to get a better. I mean, you can look it up. You can get a better idea of how far away and such. Oh my gosh, please be able to. No, I'm not a good. Yeah, you can't. So you can walk into their house and like completely look like an insane person. But if they're in their room, you can't. You have to get their friendship. That's usually like, I think you get to them the 2 hearts or 3 hearts, and you can like go into their room. So that's great. What is the cutscene for the... I'm probably gonna have to look it up. I don't know. Definitely want more crops. Oh my god, Sebastian. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. What's your obsession with frogs, sir? Okay. I definitely want to make more crops. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, actually. Could someone bring me a daffodil? Yes, I can, because I know there's a daffodil way over somewhere. I didn't actually look. Okay, there we go. Yo. Okay. Yeah, so you just pick it up. It's a quest, and it'll, like, tell you. See, this is how, like, I was saying earlier, like, daily quest. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Alright, my cat's jonesing. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier in the previous video. Daily quests are like what I like to call daily quests, because it reminds me of like WoW daily quests. It just adds one more day. You got to do it in 2 days, literally 2 days. So like and then it'll tell you like how much gold you'll get, who needs this, and yeah. My little lady quests. Let me see. I don't know where she hangs out during the. Usually goes to the bar, but I can't remember if like she. And again, you can look their schedule up on the wiki. Oh my god, I just walked in. She is not in her trailer. Where is she? Oh wait, doesn't she work at Joja Mart? Y'all haven't seen Joja Mart. We're gonna go over here. Shane and I think Pam work at Joja Mart. This is Joja Mart. So this is the corporate America company I was talking about that's like it rolled into town and like it's taking business away from Pierre and like kind of like I don't even know if I can make this comparison and not be problematic, but it's kind of like one of two things that happens, and especially like I'm in a small town and I don't really experience it here. But you definitely experience it like 3 hours south of here is San Antonio. You definitely see it in San Antonio. You definitely see it in Austin, and you definitely see it in Dallas, where it's like kind of like gentrification, and then also like this is very like. Oh, I can make this compare. I don't, because I don't want to be problematic. I don't want to like allegations or whatever. Like in like if anyone's seen King of the Hill, um, because I know y'all seen the memes. Hank Hill is so. He is Texan. I will say I've known quite a many Hank Hills in my day, just living in Texas. But Megalomart and how it like ruins small like mom and pop shops and stuff. This is what Joja Mart is. It's kind of like it's like that. And so that is the object of the game. It's supposed to be like you can pick Joja Mart to like continue to be a thing, and then you just like but like the whole point is like you are learning people's experiences, so you're getting a sense of community in your own in the town that you just moved to. Then you realize Joja Mart is actually ruining a bunch of like people's lives. Like, so the point is like get the community center up to running, and then people start working there, and then you realize like Pam, she just like being the bus driver. So like, anyways, because that's a whole thing. But this is what I was talking about. It's like definitely like Megalomart, and we all know what Megalomart was supposed to be in comparison to. It's like, yeah, but yeah. So maybe it's not just gentrification. That's usually like going to like a poor town and then like raising the prices. But yeah, it's like oh Pamela, Pam. The Shane. I'm in a weird head space because like my life's been crazy and I'm like pretty exhausted. So like if I'm like rambling in between topics and not finishing, I do apologize. I'm gonna try not to do that. Yeah. Shoot balls! You don't like this at all, and I just gave it to you. That's cool. And it was Shane. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Yo, I'm gonna force you to talk. Oh my god, now I gotta get good at. Ugh, see? Yeah, look at him all. He reminds me of like a snake oil salesman, like slimy. I don't believe we met Morris Joja customer satisfaction representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to help make your transition a joyous experience. And no, I never do that. I don't care to. Like, no. I like to support my community. I don't want to preach. You can buy whenever you want, especially since I live in a small town. Like, there's not very much options other than Walmart or. Yeah, so like obviously or Target. So like obviously I have to go to those places for a lot of things, but like I don't know, I like to support local businesses, mostly because I know these people. I know these people for like 29 years. Okay. Oh, is that the definitely requested? I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Yo, I got 90 gold, and if you do quests. Okay, never mind. I thought quests helped with friendship. Well, I guess it did. That's just my own. Oh, that is my mistake for thinking that. So what we're gonna do? Yes, we are going to. See, I'm scattered. We are going to, because I would fish and try to get a catfish, but catfish are actually really difficult to fish, and that is one of the things. Oh my god, it's closed on Wednesdays. Okay, like I was saying, because like seasonal fish is like part of the community, and like I said in the previous video, I want to start thinking of things I need to get. And this is one of them. But like catfish are like actually kind of difficult, and they come out during the rain for spring. I don't know if it's any other season. I know it's definitely a spring one. And yeah, this is a catfish. I can already tell this is a catfish. And like my bar is like so low, like so small. As you level up fishing, it will get larger. But like, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, it is kind of more difficult because it jumps around. And then, like, oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. And it, like, jumps, like, I made a hand gesture, you can't see that. But it goes up and down. You can depending on, you can tell the difficulty of the fit. Like, I know there's, like, legendary, quote-unquote, fish. They're really hard to get. Like, the harder to get fit, like, the more rare fish and stuff are going to be harder to get. Because, yeah, I actually love fishing in this game. More so than farming. I mostly only farm and I stress myself out trying to get the community. I keep talking about the community center, but it's, like, pretty much the main thing of why I play this game is, like, I try to get that out of the way, and then, like, that is part of the community center. I know that is. I try to get, well, like, any food. So that I can actually play the game. Because it's kind of, like, yeah. It's 4 o'clock. Okay, yeah. But, like, get that out of the way. You don't have to worry about that. And then I get a spouse. But I need to get a catfish. Because catfish are annoying to get. Let's see. Oh, no. It's gonna be a chub. This is probably a chud or chub. I mean, no, it's a chub. Yo. But yeah, like certain fish are like certain fish have certain hours, like they'll have like a window. Like puffer fish are in the summer during a sunny day, 11 to 2 or 11 to 4 in the ocean, like things like that. And yes, I do remember that because it's really annoying to get a puffer fish. But yeah, there's certain fish that are all season, all the time, all day. Like it's like all season, all weather, all day. Some fish are like that, like a chub is like that. And then there's other fish that are like you literally can only get it at night, or you can only get it during noon, or you can only get it during a rainy season or a sunny season. Yeah. But I like fish. I like fishing in games. I don't like fishing in real life. Like when I do Minecraft, most of the food I do, like once I like make a fishing pole rod or whatever, I fish. But yo, see now star quality, and the star quality is gonna determine like, see like you get more energy from this, like more health and stuff, and then also it sells for more. So like this is gonna be worth. I mean, sell more as in like this is gonna be worth more than that. And there's also a gold quality, and a purple quality is iridium. So in this game, like there's something past gold and it's iridium. You can't make diamond stuff. That is a treasure chest. It's full of stuff, but I want this catfish, so we're gonna try to get this catfish. And I am not blinking, and my eyes hurt, so this is cool. But yeah, like I was saying, I really love to fish in games in general. Like if there's like games to fish in, not like Bass. Yeah, no, Bass 4, Bass Pro, or whatever. I know those are games. But like not those kinds of games. Like if there's a game, and like a random side off optional situation is fishing, I like to fish. Like in Minecraft, I like to fish in WoW. I like to fish in here. I like to fish in Terraria. I haven't fished in Final Fantasy. I kind of want to. I haven't played in a while. I've been most. Oh my god, no! I got so close. Oh, okay. I haven't played in Final Fantasy. I have not fished in Final Fantasy. In fact, I haven't really done any Well, do they call it professions? Because I know WoW, it's literally called a profession. But I haven't done any professions in Final Fantasy. But I heard it's really cool to do fish, like a one, it's really cool to get a profession because you literally need an outfit and it's like cute. But like, I should probably fish in Final Fantasy. I haven't done that. But yeah, I don't know. Waffling about fishing. I like to fish. I don't like to fish in real life. I've done fishing. It's so boring. It's so boring, and I'm like, here's the context. Okay, I live. Can't even say that. I don't want to get doxxed. I live in Texas. No, I can't do that because there's like certain areas of Texas that aren't like this. I live on the western part of Texas, which is much drier. I'm not quite a desert. It's more like a grassland. But like in the summer, we will experience triple digits for like 100 freaking days. Executive. Like that's just how we live. But like, so I don't find being stuck in a park with, because we ain't got we have trees, but like we don't have trees, not a lot of them, so there's like no shade. So like, yeah, so here we're gonna set the setting. Okay, I'm gonna set the setting. It's I'm in some park, there's no shade, it's all dirt, it's dead grass because it's definitely yellow and like not alive. That's There's not a cloud. I think also sometimes I've seen this where people don't quite understand what a summer is like here, of how sunny it is. Um, what's a cloud? I don't know what a cloud is. I mean, I know what a cloud, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like no clouds. It's just sun. Just the sun. It's like 101 degrees, which is not bad. Other places have it worse. I mean, but when you're out there for like, we're gonna sell this fish. Like, wait, no, hold on. I want to keep that. That's part of it. The shad part of it. That is part of it. I want to keep that for food. Excuse me. Anyways, but yeah, but you're out there for like 8 hours. Like, ooh, let's have fun. And like, fish for 8 hours. There's no shade. There's no clouds. And the sun's just beating on you. I don't catch fish. I'm catching like trash because our lake is gross. I'm just complaining about my day. And our river's even worse. It's stagnant. Some places stagnant. So like, and that's supposed to be fun for me. Like, I don't find that fun. Some people do. Like, my dad definitely finds that fun. I don't find getting sunburned fun. Yo, level up. What? Okay, level 1 foraging, plus one axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds. New crafting recipe, wild seeds. This is your foraging seed. So like, like how you can forage in the spring, because we're not going to talk about like summer or whatever, we're not there yet. You can pick up off the ground, like, forage. I'm saying that word correctly. Woohoo. Wild horseradish, dandelion, daffodil, and a leek. But you can actually, now we have the recipe to actually make those seeds. And field snacks are, that's like a, obviously it's a snack, so it's going to help you with food, because you already saw my energy level getting to red, because I live life dangerously. Ooh, yo, leveling up my fish, and +1 fishing rod proficiency. Productive. But yeah, I don't find that fun. Yeah, we made some gold. I don't find that fun. And I know a lot of people do. And I'm not dissing on that. Y'all can have fun. Y'all can have fun and me have no idea why you have yo, the music. I don't know if it's too loud. I hope it's not too loud. What is it, music? Here, we're gonna turn that down a little bit just to make sure that y'all can hear me. Because I know I mumble. And I do apologize for that. I'm gonna keep it there. I'll apologize for that. I don't want to get into it too much. I don't like the sound of my voice. Which you would think I do, but I don't. Okay, welcome to Living Off the Land. Let's see, what's the tip? I probably don't need these tips. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions. So, oh yeah, you can get spring onions. And you can't ever, I've never seen it. Well, I'm gonna turn this down, it's gonna bother me. It's probably not gonna bother you, it's probably gonna bother me. What, isn't there like a max? No, okay. How do we do that? Nope, that doesn't. What is sound volume then? What does that do? I don't know what that is. Probably something. Probably something I should have set up before I did this, but you know, whatever. Alright. I need to go find Sam. Yes. I need to. I'm getting that. I want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I need my watering can. What was I saying? Yeah, sorry if I mumble. I don't like the sound of my voice. Ever since I was a kid, it's been kind of a... I don't want to go into detail. It's not something I actually like to talk about. Yeah, I don't like to talk about it much, and like, I don't want my channel to be about this. I don't like the sound of my voice. I go out of my way to try to... Oh, I can't say that, can I? Not have it so... Now I'm pausing because I'm horrible at words. I try not to have it so high-pitched. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't like how... Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. So I do mumble as I try to, like... Thank you, phone. Because I know how high-pitched it is, and I understand that. Getting that fixed is... It's work that I don't have time for. Though it agonizes me so. So my only fix is to try to talk with my mouth. I have found talking with my mouth more closed helps. And it definitely helps when I hear the video back. Like, I'm getting shaky. This is making me feel some type of way. But to hear feedback, it helps when I do that. But it doesn't help when y'all need to hear me talk. So it's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I do apologize. I'm gonna work on that, but it is a big, like, it's a big contingency. So we're just gonna leave it at that. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Like I said, my life's pretty crazy, and I'm kind of going through a midlife crisis. But and I shouldn't say that either, because I'm not blaming that on a midlife crisis. It's been like something I've had to deal with my whole entire life. I've dealt with this my whole entire life. I'm just now going to fix it, so to speak. But anyways, yeah. So that's why I like try to like keep the music lower. But then also I like the music. Look, like dun, dun, dun. Burp, burp, burp. Like, it's like lovely. Yeah, it's lovely music. I mean, I know I could like literally like I'm supposed to be professional, so I could literally like figure this out and like, what this sounds like for y'all. Well, what's professionalism? What's that? Don't know her. Do not know her. I'm gonna do some more beans. I have enough for what's math? I went to college, and that was the. Oh, I don't want to say that's the only thing I passed. So I did pass music theory, and I did pass choir, and I barely passed piano, but I did pass math. But my brain immediately goes, oh, I'm not in college anymore. I don't have to do math. What's math? Wait. No, I didn't even get past number. I was going to be like, oh, wait, no, I passed history. But no, I didn't because I didn't last that long. But anyways. Yeah. Yeah, that's how my brain goes. I'm not in school anymore. I'll just not worry about math at this late hour. But yeah. I also don't want people to believe that I, like, actually don't think that I finished college. And also do not think that because I didn't finish... Well, that's kind of narcissistic to think that, like, people are like, well, you didn't finish college, so I'm not going to finish college. But just... I didn't finish college. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to put green bean because, like, this is a post. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm just standing to... Why can't I... What is here? Am I not as far? Okay, cool. See, it's a post. See, I can't move that. So like, oh my god, it's you have to kind of think of like where you want to plant that. Oh my god, that's gonna ruin my OCD for a second, but whatever. You have to think real like with these great. Those are my cats, and we're ignoring that noise. You have to think like hops is one of them. Grape. Beans. I think this is the only one that has a post, like a little. Y'all have seen. I don't know if y'all seen, but like in vineyard, excuse me, like grapevine, like there's actual. They don't just. Excuse me. They grow on vines, so you don't. They have to have a support, like a post. Anyways, so you have to like think of like where to put that, because the first time I did it, I didn't understand. As we have all kind of could predict, the very first time I ever played this game, I did not know that that's what that was. I also don't know how I would not know what that was, but I didn't. And I boxed myself in, and it was pretty hilarious. Do I want to? No, I want to eat that. Oh, do I need clay? Oh, yeah, I think we discovered I need clay for certain things. I think it's like certain. Oh my god, what is that on my hand? Oh my god, what is this? No, but really, what is this? I'm getting up. Hold on for a second. Oh, no. No. What was that? And should I be concerned? What is this? I don't... Okay, we're not going to think about the implications of what I just found on my hand. And it's not gross. It's like, it could be gross. It could not. That sounds bad. I'm hoping it's wood shavings. I live in Texas and I hope it's wood shavings. That's all I'm going to say. I went into my house and I didn't get my watering can. See, that's how I'm like freaked I am. I'm like, dude, whatever. Okay. This is professional and a high quality video. Whatever. I mean, not whatever. I do actually care. I just, for the sake of my sanity, yeah, for the sake of my sanity, I hope that was like wood shavings. Like, my setup is a coffee table, and it's like my back is supported by my bed that's on the ground. I don't just live on one like mattress. It's like a box spring and a mattress, and it's on the ground because I have cats and I don't like them burrowing. And if you have a pet, you know, they get underneath your bed, and I don't want to mess with that. So I use my back as a support and I sit on like pillows. And then I have my setup on my coffee table. And I hope that was wood shavings. I don't know what that would be wood shavings of. But, you know, ignorance is bliss. And now I'm just like walking. Okay, anyways. I live in Texas. So it's inevitable. It's an inevitability. However, I don't have to accept it. I don't. But, okay, well. Anyways. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and water these. Yo, get my money. I still need to talk to Sam. How do I get the community? Yeah, like, those are all words. It has to be a thing. It has to be a thing I don't want to look up. The thing I don't want to look up. But I mean, realistically, it's not what I'm thinking about because see, this is what I'm saying. I'm going back and forth between topics. I have 3 cats and a dog, and they absolutely will eat bugs. Like they'll. To the point where they're trying to jump onto my chandelier that's in my dining room. I am not that bougie, so do not think that my dining room is big until it's a big chandelier. It's a chandelier type lighting situation, like ceiling fan thing, kind of. It's not a fan. It's like a lighting for your ceiling, but like it looks like it's chandelier style. And to the point where my cats will try to jump on it because they see a moth. When do I go to the... So, whatever that was, I am sure... My cats will figure it out. Aren't I wasn't there a... Oh, y'all wouldn't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think there was like supposed to be a thingy over here that something happened. A leak in a book. I know I made that joke. Or maybe I made it in somewhere else. But there's a leak in a boat. I don't like the sequel to Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. I don't like that sequel. I saw the first one in theater when I was 16 because I'm old. But I do love that joke. It's such a good joke. I love that joke. I usually love Bill Hader movies. I didn't like the second movie of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I read the book before I like watched the movie because it was like a childhood book. So I already knew that it was different. But I think it was the first one was good, you know. But anyways, I was like, that's my favorite joke. I quit that on a daily. Even when I don't have leeks, as I've never eaten a leek. Isn't it like a... Well, where's Sam at? Isn't it like an onion? But milder, right? Right? The only thing I know about leeks is if you've ever read the manga Fruits Basket, doesn't she make something with leeks, and doesn't one of the people not like leeks? Like, I think it was Kyo, because he was a cat person. Or was it Yuki who's the rat? One of them didn't like leeks, and that's my first introduction to leeks. Is that I've never had a leek before, though. But I know you can make that. It's like cheap and like, I think it's like an onion. Oh my god, there's Haley. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Me, my first time ever approaching a girl. Okay. I decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw out all of last year's styles to make room for new ones. I mean, you do it, girl. You do it. Where's Haley at? Yeah, love her. And I was like, oh yeah, leeks. Yeah, because this is a good conversation to have. Yeah, I've never had one. There's a lot of foods I haven't had that a lot of people have had. And then there's also a lot of foods no one has had that I have had. But I would like to try a leek. I'm kind of scared though. But I like to try a leek. It's like an onion. I like onions. I eat onions raw. I eat garlic raw. Where is Samaru? Where is he? How dare you have a life and want to be outside of your room? How dare you? How absolute dare you have a life? Where does he hang out? I'm gonna look it up. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. I am not professional enough to know how to put my phone screen onto this, so we're not gonna do that. But I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna look up Sam's schedule. I thought, no, I'm not gonna do the wiki. No, I'm a man. I don't gotta do the wiki, and this isn't feasible without a wiki. The very first time I did this, I didn't do that. But I like to use a wiki. I don't care if it's cheating or not. I'm playing a game. No, like, what does he do? So it's like, okay, so you usually can look up their schedule because they do have a set routine, and then also different seasons will change up their routine, and then also if it's like raining certain days. But let's see schedule. Oh, we're in what are we in? Spring, and it's a Thursday. Plays guitar, leaves his room, walks to the bush, and then he stands and he starts walking home. Okay, cool. So he leaves his room at 1:40 and he stands by a bush southeast of Lewis's house. That's the mayor. And at 3 he stands in front of a bush southeast of Lewis's house and then starts walking home at 6:30. Okay, so I just need to go to Mayor. I thought I was at Mayor Lewis's house. Oh my god, there's Elliot. Oh my god. Hello, Leo. He's so romantic. I love him. No. Are you well? Oh, there he is. I like to think I'm well. Okay, cool. Oh, whoa. Hey, I'm Sam. I'm gonna meet you. Oh, okay. Certain bushes towards like the middle of the month of the season will do berries, and this is one of them apparently because it's making that noise. Yes, now I just need to meet the wizard. Woohoo, the wizard. I'm actually gonna look up too, like the community. I should have done this beforehand, but I was like, nah, I ain't gotta do this. So we're gonna do this now. Oh well, center. It's a quick search. I just don't know how to do them. Can you not? And actually, okay, cool. Yeah, but what's the cutscene though? To open the community center, the player must enter Pelican Town from the bus stop on a day when it's not raining from spring 5 onward. Oh, okay. Between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. Entering town from another direction at another time, a rainy day will not trigger the cutscene. Okay, so tomorrow we need to leave my farm at 8 and just walk in that straight line we've been doing, and then it'll get the cutscene. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go down here. Then there's not really much I can do. We're gonna go down here. His shop is closed because Willie's closes at 5. So we are just going to see what needs to be forged. Any little wigglers. Okay, so that's gonna be the Gunther. I love that name. Oh, I can repair that too. I love that name. I love old-timey names like Atticus and like Beauregard. Very old Southern names I like Beauregard, Adelaide, Gunther, you know, stuff like that. Yancey. I like names like that. I really do. Like, I really, really do. You don't see those names anymore. You don't. And I feel like everybody wants to have like I'm gonna have this unique name. And I feel like everybody's done the let's throw Scrabble on a wall and then whatever happens, and that's the name. And I feel like what people haven't done yet, we need to bring back old names. I feel like we need to. Not just old Southern names. We need to bring back old, real names. I sound like a boomer. This is a real name. No, but like for real though. Yeah, let's bring back like the old names. Like Margaret and like Theodora and like, yeah, names like that. I like those names, like Margot, Betty. I love the name Betty. I love the name Betty Sue, and that's such a. But I love that name. I love Betty Sue. I love Adelaide. I love that name. Names like that. Let's bring those back. Let's bring those back. Instead of like throwing Scrabble and a bunch of, and then be like, yeah, this is my child's name, and it's like that child has to grow up with that name. That child has to interact with people with that name. I feel like you should put more stock into like why you're naming your child. I mean, it doesn't have to mean it. It doesn't have to have this profound meaning of like, if you just like the name, like if you just like the name, like, you know, Tim, then you should. But think about like a normal name, like, you know, because that person has to interact in society. Like, you live in a society. You don't live, like, a society doesn't function for you. You live in the society. So I feel like you should, I mean, I'm not saying, like, don't be unique, because I do agree with individualism, but, like, there is a certain point where, like, you do have to function in society, and, like, that kid has to grow up with a name like that. You gotta, like, that's gonna be on them forever. You should probably, like, put a little bit more stock into, like, why you're naming that name, and, like, just, like, I saw this Scrabble name, and, like, just, nah, come on now. Let's have some normal names. You can have, and that's when your, like, clothing expression and your gender expression comes into play if you want to be, like, unique and independent. But I feel like, yeah, Timothy could be a cool name. Jedediah could be a cool name. I kind of like that, though. Jedediah. That could be a cool name. You don't know. Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yeah, come on. I sound like a boomer. The more I grow up, the more I start to sound like an old man yelling at the clouds. That's a takeaway from. Don't take away anything other than the fact that I am an old man yelling at the clouds. Just don't listen to me. That's literally what this whole conversation looks like. It's me just yelling at the clouds. Alright, let's go back inside. This is something, so. Is there even? No. As you level up, I don't know how you get it. I really don't know how you get the recipe for it, but like you can get this like a recycling machine, and you can put glasses like this. You can put like the old CD, broken CD, and then like literal trash, pile of trash, and then like a newspaper. You can put that in the recycling machine, and it'll make things like, sorry, excuse me, the CD and the broken glass makes refined quartz, which you need that, and like building machines, because there are machines you can build, like if you want to make like a machine that makes mayonnaise, or like stuff like that. There's a furnace, but it doesn't need refined quartz, but like certain things do, and like that is like instead of finding quartz and then turning it into, you can just like turn this into, because like this is just, you're just throwing it away. So I think newspaper makes linen, and trash, I have no idea. I forgot, but I don't have the brain capacity to even try to think within the recesses of my mind to try to figure out what trash gives you. But yeah, I love how I say that, and there's literally my phone next to me, and I can literally look this up. No. This isn't a hardship, I swear. I'm having fun. I'm like sleepy, but like I can't sleep. Yo, listen to that cow. It's not a cow. It's a chicken. It's like the meme with the little girl and the little bunch of ducks. Look at all these chickens. Oh my god, my life. Don't be worried for me. Don't be worried for me. And don't be worried for me. I'm just having a week. I'm having a month. Oh my god. Yes. Hello, Leo. You see this cat here? No, I'm blind. How dare you? I'm not blind. I don't want to be offensive. I apologize for blind people if. Oh, that was an offensive joke. I do have glasses. That's not the same. You can't compare that. Never mind. Anyways, continuing on. Yes, I see that cat. I really do. I have glasses. I can see it. I'm not bragging either. I'm not bragging. Okay, anyways, carry on. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. Yeah, so cute. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Yes, I will. Dudley? We ain't naming him that. We're not doing that to that poor cat. Cat. What are we gonna make that? What is a good cat name? I'm horrible with names. I named my cat Zima, and then it turns out he was a boy. And then I try to tell people, like, no, it's because, like, I'm really into Marvel, and my favorite character is the Winter Soldier, and Zima's sort of, kind of Winter in Russian. And that's why I wanted to do that. I didn't just want to name him Bucky. Oh my gosh. And then we found a puppy that I couldn't take care of because we just don't have the capacity. So my mother-in-law takes care of that. And I want to name him Rex, like T-Rex. Then they ended up naming him Stanley. And I'm like, his name is Rex. You know, like that scene in, like, the Avengers where, like, they're in the Stark Tower and, like, Pepper's like, Phil! And then Tony Stark's like, his first name's Agent. Or, like, his name's Agent. And that's what it reminded me of. But anyways. All this to say, I'm, like, horrible with names. Horrible with names. What to name my cat? I'm not gonna be here forever trying to figure out this name. Oh, lordy. I'm gonna name it a good cat. We're gonna name him Whiskers. Yo, let's get him a capital. Excuse you. We're gonna be professional. Okay. Whiskers. Yo. Okay, well, little Whiskers. So good. You be a good kitty now, okay? And that's where that water bowl comes into play. You're not gonna starve a cat because you don't give him food. And you're not going to dehydrate a cat. But I didn't realize this until, like, it was the first time I ever played, and I played for like a couple of years, and I ended up getting it to like year 7. I think around year 4, I realized you can pet the cat. No, it had to have been before that. I think it was like around year 2 is when I realized you could pet the cat and give him a watering dish, and I like water it, and I felt so bad that I neglected my cat. And so anyways, so we're gonna pet him, and yeah, okay, he's out doing his killing cat thing. But yay, cat. Okay. To our valued Joja Mart customers, the team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. See, they're nefarious. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Yeah, okay. This is one of those things where it's like, if it's actually legal, you don't have to put emphasis on it. Like, you know, like when people say I'm a good person, like if you're actually a good person, you don't need to tell people you're a good person. Your actions will show that. This is what it is. It's like, yeah. I don't know what that word is. I literally don't know what that word is. I don't know legal jargon. I didn't go to college. I did go to college, but that was like 3 semesters. I'm not going to get into how I stopped going, but oh man. I ate certain things and I just stopped going. Okay. Pursuant. Okay, cool. Okay, pursuant to that, and there's a serial number, I'm not gonna. Georgia Amendment. Oh, okay. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. No, it's not. You know damn well it's not. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Yeah, more as a customer service satisfaction representative. Yeah. So you see how it's like, why would you pick Jojo Mar? But I mean, people do, and I don't want to do that thing where like is cannibalism's evil, and it's like not necessarily, but anyways, I just don't want to do it because I just don't want to do it because I'm a good person. Let's see. Let's water these. My parsnip snips. Yo, my parsnip snips. Okay. I think there are benefits to Jojo Mart. There actually are, I think. I just never... Okay, loud bass car driving by. Okay. You probably didn't hear that. But I want to support the community. Okay. So they definitely need to keep this because one of the things of the community center when it comes to crops is like turn in like 5 gold, and it's definitely a parsnip. So we're gonna keep that. So now we gotta do the cutscene. I want to get the 300 wood because I want to go to that island that's like, bruh, give me 300 wood and like you can like cross over. So today we're gonna be productive. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go with the cutscene, which is in 10 minutes to get the community center. I'm gonna go to Gunther. Go to Gunther, turn in that. I don't need sap. I don't care about sap. Okay. And then go back to getting the wood so I can, like, do the I always go up here to see this foraging. Go to that island thingy. It's not really an island. It's probably just, yo. Yope. Oh, hi there. It looks so crazy. It's funny. I'm never not going to comment on that. What an eyesore. I mean, run down. Okay. I was going to say it looks nice, but it looks run down. I'm not going to lie. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. Y'all could have done a peep on this. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it, it's shameful. These days, young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. You are a boomer, you know damn well that is not the reason why. Y'all, it is not the kids' fault that y'all didn't do... Yeah, blame... Okay, here, I'm gonna rant for a second, and I know y'all are smart enough to put a comparison to what I feel like. This is in real life. It is not the responsibility of people who are under the age of 25 to fix things that are happening in your community. And this is one of them. And Mayor Lewis always comes off like a boomer. And it's like, it's all the young folks' fault. And it's like, you're an adult. You have power. You're literally the mayor. You're an adult. And you have power to fix this. It is not kids' fault that this went to crap. It's not. But whatever, anyways. And we can put in comparison into real life. I already have enough bad things to say about our generation, millennials and Gen Z. But that is not one of them we're going to do. You cannot put responsibility on someone who is below the age of 25 to fix literally the government when you're literally an adult and you have more power to do it. Okay, anyways. Rant is over. Okay. I got ranty. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, because you're the mayor, and you could have, like, actually fixed that with allocating funding, and yeah, so whatever. But anyways, Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. Yeah, they do that boomer thing where it's like, well, this is going out of stone. Well, I guess I'm just, nostalgic and crazy. And it's like, where you're the mayor and you let that happen. But anyways, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say also that, like, all the responsibility is on him. Although you're an elected official of a town and you are responsible for the city. So, like, I'm just saying. I'm ranty. I'm going to drink my tea. Alright, if any else buys a JojaCo membership, membership is what I said. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. That's me. So that's what they're talking about. So if you're not, yeah, I'm the one that can buy a membership and then bam, you don't do the community center and now Joja Mart's the thing. Or you can like fix the community center, which is work. It is. It's a lot of work. That's the part of the game. In my opinion, that's part of the well, it's like the main meat of the game sandwich. Yeah. And here, let's go inside. It's not the song goes, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay. My hair is so soft today. Okay. I like switched tangent. I switched shampoos. I used to wash my hair with like Old Spice, but like I don't like how I can't find men's shampoo that is just a shampoo and not like a 5-in-1 or like a 3-in-1 or a 2-in-1. And then I started to realize, I started looking up on the internet and stuff, and like there's no real difference in between male and female shampoo other than pretty much the scent. And what you really need to start looking for is what I've been told. So I am not a hair specialist. I do not claim to be that. I ain't got nothing, no certificates to my name, so I can't really say anything about anything. But what I've been told is you don't look for that. You look for like, my hair is this kind of condition. I need to get shampoo to fix that. So I've been like really working on like, because I have really dry hair. I sweat a lot, but my hair is really dry. And like, which is a lovely combination on my scalp. So that's fun. So I've been trying to deal with dandruff. So I was trying to deal with dandruff. I'm going to make this short because it has nothing to do with this cutscene. But I was just feeling my hair and it fits off. I'm trying to fix the dandruff, but it's been drying out my hair. But I have switched shampoos. And also, like, so I'm using my dandruff shampoo. But I'm focusing that on the scalp. Because why do you need to put that all over your hair if it's just on the scalp? I mean, I don't have long hair. I have shoulder length hair, and I need to cut it shorter because I'm feeling some type of way. I don't like when it grows out. I feel some type of way. We're not going to get into that. But I've been told also, like, you put and then what you do is you just focus on because, like, why do you need dandruff shampoo on, like, your ends of your hair? You don't need that. So I put that on and like leave the ends alone, and then because it's gonna wash through, and that's how it gets clean. And then you put this like the conditioner, and because also I have a deal with like my hair's flat, and like then because conditioner, if you put that on all over your hair, it might, like what I've been told, it'll like weigh it down a little. So I focus on the parts that actually need to be put back moisture. It was just my ends of my hair. Like I've recently got it trimmed, but like, so it's not split ends yet. But like, I put conditioner on I focus on like mid to like, y'all need to know about this, but I'm telling you anyways. Where are we going? But mid to like, and then down, and it's conditioner. And now my hair like feels really soft. Okay, anyways, yeah. I cut my hair. But I don't think the hairdresser knew exactly what I wanted as far as hairs goes. And this happens a lot. I should just go to a barber. But anyways, I'm not getting into that either. There's a whole other plan. There's another plan and I'm not getting into it. Anyways, but yeah, I've been feeling my hair. Okay. Hey, what's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. Kids should not be playing in this, but I understand that. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Yeah, though. Yeah. Yo. You got some problems. What? Got some problems. Call Supernatural. Call the Winchesters. There's some Scooby-Doo. Ghostbusters. What's the matter? Are you ill? Would you even be able to tell if I was ill on my face with how gray I am? You saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Oh, ha ha ha. Just laugh at how you, like, let this call go, but whatever, anyways. That is some... Man, y'all got a draft. I don't need to fix that. You're worrying me, Leo. They worry me too sometimes. Look, I think I'm going to head home. Yeah, I should probably head home too. I need some lunch. Okay. Eat that tuna sandwich. That's what I think boomers eat, is tuna sandwich. I'm not knocking on people who, like, eat tuna. My son eats tuna. My husband eats tuna. But, like, every boomer I talk, and I want to premise I don't hate boomers, and I like to call them that. I like boomer. It's a term of endearment. A lot of old people eat tuna. Anyways, so I bet he's eating a tuna sandwich. Get him a lovely tuna sandwich with some chips. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe we can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Okay, so now I gotta go figure out the rat problem. I have to come back and explore this building further. How much further do I need to? Why are you up at 2 a.m. selling jewelry? I just have a notification on my phone. But anyways, none of my family sees this. Okay, because I made a comment. She's never gonna watch this. She's not gonna watch this, even if I tell her. I'm also gonna shade people, but I have a family member that sells jewelry, and I just got a notification at like 2 in the morning. Why are you up? But whatever. I mean, I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge. You're an adult too. I can't sleep either. She probably can't sleep either. We ain't sleeping together. Alright. I'm gonna look up... Yeah, the rat quest. To fulfill the rat problem quest, the player must re-enter... Okay, cool. Yo. And I need a... where is that at? Oh, it's over here. See, Yo, okay. Cool. That is... hieroglyphics. The morning after the scroll, the player will receive a letter from the... Okay, cool. So I did that in the morning. So tomorrow morning, so Saturday, day 6, I'm going to get a letter. It's like, bruh, go meet the wizard, and then I can fix that. So rooms in there are going to have the little, like, glowing thing, and you click on it, and it's going to tell you, like, put items into here. So, yeah. That's what I mean by, like, I needed... It's a quest. What's this quest? What is this? Flounder. Yeah, that's... Shane wants flounder. Does he eat flounder? And that is how we fix the community standards trash. This gives you linen, I think, in the recycling thing. So let's go to Gunther. Let us go to Gunther. And... See, it's so much easier. I think I have more of an idea of what to do. Amazing with how much of an idea you have when you start looking at the wiki. A guide, if you will, to help you. What is going on here on this day? Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. I don't remember the cutscene the very first time I did this, because I just don't remember the backstory to this. What's this? He found something? Let me see it. Let me see it. Maybe he actually acted like that. What if... Comment down below. What would you do if you went somewhere and someone in a professional setting, like a curator of a museum, was acting and talking like me? What would you do? Not like my character, but like me. 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 Leo. And I'm not gonna say my last name because that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. What would you do? What would you do? It's very old. Well, yeah, I hope so. It's an artifact. I ain't giving you my kitchen cutlery that I bought from like a year ago. It's not. Listen, I love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. It's not mine. I don't want that. Yeah, I want a freaking anchor. Because my character looks like I would use an anchor, Gunther. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We can make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep decorating. Donating, I might come across some interesting items in your way. Yeah, I know, like, there's a whole situation where, like, if you find all these bones, it'll give you, like, bone statues. Okay, cool. I mean, not what you think, but like, you know, like taxidermy, but not like taxidermy. Like if you go to an oddities, I know there's a big oddities place in like Austin, but like if you go to like one of those like oddity museums where there's like, this is a squirrel skeleton, you get like a statue like that. That's one of the things I know that it's really cool. Okay. Think about it, Willie. If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Front desk-a-roo. So this, yeah, okay. Better give me the freaking. Yeah, you need this because this. Listen, I'm already having to fix up a house. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna go into some detail, but not quite. I don't know, maybe a penny. I'm gonna get into somewhat detail of how my life has been crazy. So at a recent passing in my family, and I don't want to people think that like I am being insensitive. I've had time to mourn, and not only that too, I have like, it's not necessarily like my like my grandfather's branch is small. And it's filled with older, older people. So I've been around passings of people all my life, practically. My parents didn't have me until they were in their 30s, and like, yeah. So like, I have no grandparents and stuff. This isn't a pity party. I'm just telling facts, and. Yeah, I deal with death a little bit differently. Not to say that like I'm better than people, but like, and I am sad. This was like my favorite family member. I have favorites of my blood family that isn't my son or my husband. He's not my blood. That sounds bad. He's not. Sorry, he's not. Other than my, I'm gonna rephrase that. Of the family that's not like my husband or my son. There we go. We're not gonna put blood in that. Sounds weird. The fresh air of this valley is good for the body and mind. A quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. Anyways, this is like a favorite favorite person of mine. So it's really sad. Anyways, can I actually talk about this as a legal setting? Oh, but they don't know my name. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. Wow. What are we gonna do? I'm the only one on the will. What that entails is, one, I get all of her stuff, but like, I have to clean her house. She was much older. Like, it's like my aunt, like, am I doxing myself? Whatever. It was like my grandparents' sister. Whatever. And she kind of hoarded stuff, so like I have to. My family has been helping me. Why am I talking about this? There's a reason why. Oh yeah, why I'm like tired and stuff. I guess that's one of the reasons why. It's like I've been trying to like get that house like set up, like, cause my parents, like, This whole thing. Yeah. So I've been tired and kind of, one, trying to figure out what to do with a will. And I'm the only one on it. So we've been doing legal stuff to get that up and running. So I didn't even know, like, there's, like, a whole, like, I forgot what it's called because I'm, like, tired and sleepy. We're going to go and chop down some wood and make that bridge. Okay, I'm already doing it because I need to remember to do that. Okay. There's a whole process to activate is not the word. It starts with a P, but I don't know because I can't think about it because I'm too sleepy. But, you have to go through a process to activate it, so to speak. And, that's what I've been doing. And I've been trying to figure out that because we need to put certain things into, like, my name. But I can't do that without the will. And then also trying to find where titles of things are. Yeah. And the thing about that is she had, well, I'm going to say that, but, she hid things. It's a very common thing amongst older people because, you know, you think, okay, I want to put this in a very secret, safe place. And then they end up doing it a little bit too safe. So, like, when you accidentally, like, you know, pass away and then, like, you can't find legal documents. So we've been trying to find the title of our house, the title of our car, and, like, trying to get that changed over. And then I'm, like, trying to clean out our house and, like, because I have family members that live there that are going to continue to live there because I'm not going to kick people out because I find that that's why I have my own house. And, like, I'm not going to kick you out. I'm not that kind of person. But that's one of the reasons why my life's been crazy. It's, like, dealing with the death and then dealing with, like, that and then trying to figure out what her debt is because when you're the only person on a will, you're not just inheriting like stuff. You're also inheriting their debt, right? Because they want to make sure it gets paid. I have no idea what. No, that probably went to collection. I have no idea because I've been thinking about this because my mom passed when I was like 15, and I was always wondering like, and she had medical debt. She was like really sick and stuff, and like, what happened to that debt? Where did that go? Because she had debt. But anyways, yeah. So we've just been trying to like figure that out with family, and then, yep. And then my car died, which we all knew. I mean, I've had that since like 2014. It was an '09. I do a delivery job. Like it's not DoorDash, but it's like DoorDash. It's a local company, and like, and delivery is very hard on your car. You got to really make sure you do upkeep on it and stuff, and like, and I don't know anything about cars, and like, yeah, neither my husband. So like, you know, when you're young and you have your first car and like you don't know anything, and mostly the reason why a lot of older people do know about cars is because they've made mistakes in the past and now they know not to do that. We're in that setting. I'm fishing because I don't want to die or pass out. Anyways, but and then I had to call into work, and then you can drink this out of a river and you can drink it. So gross. Yeah, I had to call into work, and then we were trying to scramble, and then it turns out all these things, and we also got to make sure the cars, because it's been sitting a while. So I'm going to take that tomorrow to get inspected, and I'm going to do a once over. But I really can't drive it yet until it's like in my name and stuff, and like, so it's just like getting the car ready. So I'm pretty much gonna have to be a week out of work or so until that happens and I can get it switched over to my name, and then dealing with that, and then what else is in my life? Can I talk about this? I don't know if I don't advertise to my family, and I'm not out to my family, so like that's kind of And I love how I said I was not going to talk about this, but like, I've been going through some things in my life for a while now. That's been happening. Yeah. So, yeah. My life's kind of insane. But, yeah, my mom always said I march to the beat of my own drum, and it's never a dull moment with me. And I like to take that as a compliment. I'm taking that as a compliment. I mean, my mom's complimenting me, but actually, no, I need that maple. I kind of need that pine cone, don't I? Nah. Okay, well, yeah. Nope. No, I gotta go back. Ooh, ready. But I definitely need to do that because I already have a bream. Okay. But I'm just dealing with, I don't want to go in detail because I don't want to make this about that. But I am definitely going through changes in my life. And one of them is kind of should have been like a obvious thing, but anyways. And like that involves a whole nother thing, which I'm kind of why I'm upset with like missing some work, because like I've been pulling double. My job is really easy. Don't think for 1 second my job is hard. It's not. I've had harder job. I've never had a hard backbreaking job, but like I've had a little bit more difficult jobs than a delivery driver. I love this job. It's pretty legit, but it's really easy to pick up doubles, and like I've been doing that because I need to get my mental health in check. And one of the things it's like you're new me, and I'm like midlife crisis. I'm gonna see a therapist, but I need money, so I have insurance for that, and so I definitely want to. I need to see a therapist for this, and so yeah, this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been doing. Good thing right now is that my husband works, and like there's nothing wrong with my son. Like he's doing his thing in school, so like I don't really have to worry about that. And there's just other life changes that you're like, wow. Yep. Just dealing with some things. Wasn't a National Coming Out Day like 2 days ago? It was, wasn't it? Everybody and their mom was coming out. That was pretty cool, I guess. I just thought about that, but anyways. I don't really keep up with that stuff. I probably should, I guess. But I just don't keep up with that stuff. I have other things on my mind. But yeah. Comment down below what are some things you're going through, or you want to talk about, or just talk about life and like, hey, crazy stuff happening. I am glad it's getting colder now. And when I say colder, it's like, what freaking degrees is it? It's like, is that 57 degrees? Holy cow. See, it's getting colder. It is definitely getting cold. It's like 56 degrees outside. Yay, fall weather. I love the fall. My favorite like season is winter. I know people in the north are going to be like, Texas doesn't have a winter. A 40-degree weather is considered winter when our summers are more than an hour, like more than 100 days of like over 100-degree weather. I'm going to consider that a winter. Yeah. And I love everything's dead. I know that sounds weird, but I love it when like, I love weather when like the sky is forecast. Throw away this garbage. The sky is forecast. And then we're going to go, you know what, we're going to do one more day. Anyways, because I want to see what's up with the wizard. I love when the sky is overcast. The sky is overcast and like it's all gray. There's no leaves on the tree. They're not dead. There's just no leaves on the tree. I used to call them dead trees because, like, I was so hardcore emo. And you can't see. Yo, and he's happy. Okay. Hold on. I put things on my chest I didn't want to put in there. Okay. And I think that looks cool. I think it looks nice. I like that. Ooh, level 2 fishing. +1 fishing proficiency. New crafting. I can make bait now. I usually use bait for like crab pots. You can make a crab pot when that happens. When you get that quest and like get that recipe. And you can put that at the ocean. You can put them and then you put bait in it. And you can have like... You can get things. And it's cool. Okay. Got some gold. And then, yeah, that's why I love winter. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, it's on Saturday. Maybe it's Wednesday I get the... Never mind. Okay, well. Okay. Get my watering can here. Got my food. I said I was going to make the bridge, but I didn't have enough freaking food. Okay, my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the Stone Tower. I may have information concerning your rent problem. Mr. Rosmodius Wizard. Rasmodius. Never noticed that before. Yeah, new quest. You received a letter from the local wizard. He claims to have information regarding the old community center in the Madrid Tower. Did you know the concept of a wizard tower did not exist before J.R.R. Tolkien? Like, that was literally what he invented that. Okay, I'm like a real... I am not on the level of Stephen Colbert, so don't you at me, but I'm a huge Hobbit and Lord of the Rings fan. I have the Hobbit book, and I think I have the Lord of the Rings book, but, like, I haven't read them yet. Mostly because, like, I really don't like reading. I get too distracted, and it's really hard for me to focus. However, I have been wanting to read them. I'm not saying excuse you to you. My dog made a noise, but, she's sleeping. She's so cute. Yeah. Like... I've been wanting to read them because I've seen Lord of the Rings. I cannot tell you how many times, and I've seen people are gonna shade on The Hobbit, and I know why, and it's very valid because it did seem rushed. The Hobbit's not that long, and Peter Jackson literally wanted to make a trilogy just like he did the Lord of the Rings. The thing is, The Hobbit was not that long. I know it was not that long, and so like to make that into a 3-movie affair, you're gonna have to put filler, and I feel like that's what the second movie was nothing but filler, really, and that's what Tariel ended up being, a character that didn't even exist, having a relationship with Keeley, which I'm like, I guess, and it's like it wasn't pushing anything. It was just filler because he wanted to make a trilogy, and I get that, understand that. I still feel like it's from if you take away that all of that, and you just, I guess, like, look at, like, well, I like to say it's from the eyes of a child. Like, you can enjoy that movie. And I enjoyed watching the movie. Is it accurate? No. Was the 1970s cartoon movie accurate? No, because they made Smaug furry, and Smaug wasn't furry in the book. He didn't have hair in the book. They made that into the cartoon, and I'm not dissing on the, I'm not dissing on, like, the cartoon movie from the 70s. I've seen the movie. It's pretty dope and pretty cool. And it's such a 70s, like, movie. And I want to say also the songs they played were from the book himself. But you cannot say The Hobbit. You can't have... Because I've seen it, too, where people will be like, this movie isn't accurate. But then also, like, the cartoon movie, and that was not accurate either. However, I feel like it's a fun movie. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, if you come at it in the part of, like, this is an action movie and it's pretty, or a fantasy movie and it's pretty fun, it's a pretty fun movie to watch. I do enjoy it. I do sometimes have to turn my brain off and be like, well, okay. But no, I think it was a pretty good movie in terms of how much fun I had. I had fun with the movie. I'm not saying it's good as far as writing is concerned. I feel like there was definitely rushed and also lagged in certain places. But I do think it was a fun movie to watch. It was entertaining. There you go. And I love fantasy. Oh shit. Talking mushrooms. Ah, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Yeah, I can pronounce mediary and ethereal, but I can't say foraging. Okay, cool. That's how my brain works. Leo, what's wrong with you? Okay. Master of the 7 elements. Keeper of the sacred Cho. You get the point. Elizabeth self-awareness. Love it. Love to see it. And you, Leo, the one whose arrival I have been long foreseen. I have long foreseen. Can you hear the music? I love the music in here. Okay. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. Yeah. Do you remember that, like, Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie? Not the movie. The TV show. In one of the episodes, it was, like, this is a tangent. I'm going to use suicide mind. But, like, it was, then you click on it, it's not going to do anything. Okay, I freaking love Aqua Teen Hunger Force when I was a kid. When I was, like, a teenager with my brother. And, like, it always had that clip of, like, the mad scientist before before an episode started. Remember that one? It was like, behold, the thermostat. Watch as I turn on the heat. To those effects. And then, like, the guy's like, is it on? He's like, you tell me. And he's, like, on fire. He's not the exact words, but every time someone says behold, I think of that scene. Okay, you've seen one before, haven't you? I mean, yeah, I did. I thought it was a rat. Apparently, because it's green. It's a rat. They call themselves the Junimos. Junimos. I don't know the pronunciation of this. I've only ever read. You know, like when you do that thing where, like, you've only ever seen a word written, so you don't actually know how it's pronounced. But we're going to call them Junimos. Mysterious. I'm sure someone's going to get mad at me for that, but listen, I'm trying my best. I speak Texan. I do not speak English. I am from Texas, and yes, it is required as someone born there to make mention every 5 minutes that they are from there and live there, because Texas is the best. 1, it's the best state ever, and then 2, pride and arrogance. Anyways, mysterious spirits, these ones, for some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I mean, I don't have to speak with you. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Excuse me. Yeah, what's the stuff on the floor? You found a gold scroll written in an unknown language? Yes, I have. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. We better hurry up. Yo. Dun, dun, dun. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the whatever, are happy to aid you. In return, I think in my head I call them Junimos, but that's not it. Okay. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. I mean, I ate seaweed I ate algae from the river. I think I'm one with the nature. One with the forest. What do they mean? What does it mean? Nightmare for Christmas. Okay. What an interesting reaction. But what does it mean? And I think that's literally when, like, he crushed something and it, like, turned green or something. I don't know. Aha! I love Nightmare for Christmas. I am so out of everywhere, but like with topics, bombarding you with topics. But this is literally how I talk in real life. I love Nightmare Before Christmas, such a good movie. Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel cut. Oh my god, what is happening with my hand? That is a freaking pain. I am not being... That's a pain. What is that? My freaking hands. It's like the weirdest pain. It's not sharp, neither it's jabby. The only thing I can think of is it shocks, but it's not, I'm not being shocked, so I don't know. Anyways. My hand's gonna fall off, and I'm just reading here. Okay, baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. I say caramel. I know certain people call it caramel. I call it caramel. I'm not gonna change that pronunciation. Can you smell it? You smell the baby fern. I smell something. I don't know what that was, but it smells fun. Here, drink up. Let's see. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Dun, dun, burr, burr. Dun, dun. This is kind of like Halloween-y. And I don't mean like Halloween-y the movie, but like kind of like Halloween-ish. There we go. Yeah, I just got drugged by the wizard. Can I say that? Am I gonna get demonetized? Am I even monetized? I don't even know. The roots. The roots should be bigger than that. To support a big tree like this, nah, the root's gonna be bigger than that. It's gonna be like, what the fluff is fine. I think it's okay. Anyways, things are happening in my house. Okay, I think I saw a fly. Whatever. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Genemo scrolls. Okay, cool. I just took a trip with the wizard, and now... Alright, what was I saying I was going to do? Oh, yeah, wood. I need some wood. Wood. Yo. So I'm going to go to that little island thing. Okay, Saturdays, Willie is not in town. I mean, not at his place. He fishes on Saturdays. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna get all these woods. Wood. Bam. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna, do one this day, and then we'll call it a day after this. Like I said, so did I say it? I don't know how these days works. If I have not said it, how it works. I can't just be like, okay, well, I did that quest. Let me go exit out of the game. Unless you sleep in your bed, it does not get saved. You saving the game is you going to sleep. It'll save it. So it's all about, like I said, in the beginning, I did say this. In the game, it's all about time management, because you only have a certain amount of time. If I went to bed now... Yeah, it'll save my progress, and it'll be right here. You won't you like if you go to bed and it saves your progress, it would not reload like any other game, and you'd be literally standing right here. Like, I'm pointing to the screen. I need to stop doing that. Okay. You would not be. You would click back into the game, and it'd be Sunday, day 7. You just wasted a whole day. So that's something to think about, is you can't... It's time management and what to do in your day, and you definitely don't want to sleep. And to me, you definitely, for how I do this game, I don't sleep before 9:30. I just don't. Because there could be other things I could be doing. What is that? I know that's one. So that's why I'm not like... Even though I'm sleepy, it's been a while, we've been filming. But I want to continue because I don't want to waste this day. You just, you don't want to waste it. Man. Wait, how did I get a green bean? They take 10 days to... Oh, the ferry. Okay. I just had a thought just now. I was like, wait, how did the... So thinking, like, do I want to get more seeds? But I was like, I don't know. It's like year 6, though. And I'm like, I'm already growing so much. And I'm like, wait. It takes 10 days for a bean. And I already have a bean. But I know, like... When it continues to grow, I don't think it takes another 10 days. But whatever, anyways. Okay. I'm gonna plant this. Gosh. I used to have a mod that will actually tell me, like, how long they take to mature, like, where they're at. Like, mod would be like, it's not mature yet. Or it'll tell, I think it tells me, like, the like, how many days left. And what it is. Like, this doesn't tell me what it is, but I like to live life dangerously. I'm gonna keep saying that until someone thinks I sound cool. Okay, I definitely need to eat something. How do I make fill snacks? It's not just that. I think it's an acorn. It's always an acorn. Okay. I have enough to fish. Fish, fish, fish. What the fuck are y'all doing? Hold on. What is that? Pep, pep. What's that sound? Nope, okay. Anybody else talk to your animals like they're human and they can understand? Oh my gosh. I am buying something from the bar. I am buying something from the saloon. I'm not gonna fish. Oh my goodness. No, but really, what does that sound? And there it goes. Okay. Well, I think it's... I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like... You know, excuse me. Like a plastic bag. But it's not, and I don't know where it's coming from. Where's it down? I'm getting spooked. It is 3 a.m. and I'm spooked. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go... Pep, pep. Oh my goodness. Pepper's my cat, and I call her Pep Pep. Anyways. See, this is what I'm saying. I think it'd be cool if I do some horror games at, like, night and really get me scared. I gotta think here. Yeah, that's like 150, right? 150 health. I mean, energy. 95. The fluff? I'm seeing things I need to go to sleep. Pizza. Okay, cool. Here we go. Because now I can continue. Wait, didn't I talk to everybody? Who's the 28th person if it's not... Oh, wait. I think I know who the 28th person is, and you don't see him for a while. Jody has a husband, and that's a whole story with that, and, like, I think he is the 28th person. He's the 28th person. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense that I don't see him yet. Because I thought the wizard was the 28th person, but he's not. No, wait, no, I don't need a fish. No, I need to chop down more trees. Ow. It's my leg. Okay. No. We don't have the mines yet. I think the land's... Anyways, I don't... I'm trying to hit this stub. I'm trying to hit this. Okay. I definitely don't... I think the mine... I think the landslide causes to where you can actually use the mine. So when we pick this up tomorrow, we're definitely going to the mines. I need to upgrade my axe to... I'm going to upgrade it to... You won't be able to... There won't be enough time to do it to iron, but I'm definitely going to upgrade it to, like, copper. Because there's a part of the forest y'all haven't seen yet. I haven't walked by yet. That is a thing, but I need iron. That stump in my house, in, like, the house... I was going to say house. In the, ground on my farm, that can be a copper axe. There's another stump that... Or it's not a stump at all, it's a log that we need iron for. So we're gonna, yeah. Yo. I still don't know what we need staff for anything this time. I can literally look it up. I have the knowledge of the world on my phone, but whatever. Anyways. So that's what we're gonna work on tomorrow definitely is upgrading my axe. I don't really need a word, like going to the... My cat's jonesing in the mirror. Anyways. So, things I want to do for tomorrow is... I want to go to the mines, get some copper, try to upgrade my pickaxe. I mean, my axe, not my pickaxe. Well, I will eventually need to do that, but... and then start the community center. Because now we have it. See, so, okay, click on that. So, this is a crafts. So far, we have one room. If I can get one bundle completed, we'll make another room, and another room pop up, and then you have the whole community. And this is what I was talking about when I was putting things away. You won't see the fish because that's the fish tank, but spring foraging. So I put that there, complete a bundle. There's construction bundle. So let's go over it. So we got spring foraging bundle. So wild horseradish, the daffodil, the leek, and the dandelion. There's construction where it's, you put all four in here. The hardwood, which is what you get from the stump, which you need to upgrade your axe with. Stone, your woods. Fall foraging, because there's, when I was saying, like, each season has its own thing as far as, like, crops and foraging goes. This is common mushroom, wild plum, hazelnut, and blackberry. This is summer. It's got spiceberry, grape, and sweet pea. Winter. I'm not gonna spoil how you get that, but anyways, a winter root, crystal fruit, snow yam, and a crocus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. And then exotic foraging, coconut, cactus, cave carrot. You'll find that in a cave. Red mushroom, purple mushroom, maple syrup, oak resin, pine tar, and morel. This is in one of the... This is in the area of the woods I'm going to go to when I upgrade, because I want to upgrade my... This is found in spring, and I'm going to upgrade my axe. But, so notice how in these bundles, you needed all four, right? And this one, yeah, there's 9, but you only need to put in 5. So this is pretty much like whichever is easier. There's a traveling merchant that happens. She hasn't happened yet. That can have some of these items in that you can buy. What I normally do is I just bank on foraging. Like the cave carrot is, we're gonna see what the mine's like, but it's literally like a mine's like barrels, and you can find carrots from it. This is, you can find that section of the forest we haven't seen yet. You can find these in the mines as well, but like those like until a later date. But like it's also gonna be sold. This can be found in parts of the thing as well. So like there's oak resin and stuff. This is when you get a taproot and put it on a tree. That's what this will do. But yeah, so that's why I was already putting stuff away, because I was like, I have a game plan, because it does take a while. And it is time consuming, and some of this is seasonal, some of this is like hard to get, and it's like stresses me out, but in a good way for a game, because it's like I'm getting involved in the game. So, is there anything, did I already forage from here? I don't think I did. But yeah, so definitely tomorrow we're gonna when I say upgrade my axe, I won't be able to see it because I think it's like take like 3 days to upgrade or 2 or 3 days, and I don't have time for that. I mean, I do and I don't. I don't want to make the video too long. This is already like a really long video. Like I was saying in our first video, like this is new and I'm still new to this, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly what works. So I definitely wanted to do a longer video this one because like my videos are going to be long anyways, and I do apologize for that. That's not something you want. But I try to Stardew Valley is one of those things where like if you do something only in one day, it's not really much of a real meat to that. But I think 2 days or 3 days is pretty good. But I'm trying to just, not dance around, but like play around. There you go. With how long to make a video, how short to make a video, and then see where that gets me. No, I want to say I was gonna give a plan. Yeah. So yeah, that was why this is a longer video. But I am gonna start working on the community center, have some fun with it. But I mean, there's one thing to comment down below exactly how much of a length of a video you would like to see. Because I know with live videos it's like longer, but if it's just a regular dinglo YouTube video, I know a lot of people might not want to watch something so long. And this game's, like I said, is going to be long anyways because the amount of things you do. Oh my god, there were certain things from there I needed to keep, but I didn't do that. Okay. Cat. Okay. But definitely when I start doing the 13 days of Halloween, there's definitely going to be some games that are going to not take that long. One of the main games I am thinking, don't hold me against this, I am thinking about playing as Mortuary's Assistant, and that can be pretty short or pretty long depending on how scared you are. What was I going to look up? Oh, calendar. So I don't know time. Oh, it's literally next Tuesday. I have an appointment next Tuesday. Okay. But I am going to do the 13 days of Halloween, so there might be some games that are, like, going to be shorter to play and, like, depending on. I'm going to not try to do something that would be so time-consuming, because I don't want to do, like, I mean, I would love to play Resident Evil. It's just I don't want, or maybe I could, like, start with Resident Evil, finish but that's going to be a long move. That's going to be a long game. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so it's like comment down below some games. Clearly this is new, so I'm still trying to figure out like what works and what doesn't work. But I'm definitely probably gonna figure out like some games that might not take that long to play. Ooh, what is that game? There's one game I've seen where it's like you're working at a haunted like coffee shop. That is a kind of a short game depending on what endings you want to do. If you want to redo to get different endings, I definitely want to play that. That might be a short thing. So, because I want to play around with how long videos are going to be. Yeah. And then what kind of games to play. Right now I've been playing Stardew Valley. And I definitely want to, because this is going to keep continuing. I'm going to keep playing that. Still trying to do 3 videos a week. This is not going to be uploaded until like today, but like later today, but and then I have filming tomorrow, so like shoot. But I see like once I start the will process to getting that activated, my life's going to start mellowing out a little bit more, hopefully. And so I'll have more consistent. Right now I don't really have a set like this day and this day and this day we are going to film. Because I still want to play around with that too, like which days and stuff, but are better to film. But this is everyone I'm gonna start working on. Yep. Get no fish, and I just like okay. And yeah, I think this is a good starting point. It's good stomping point. Let's see what we did. Ooh, leveling up to foraging. Yo, survival burger. +1 axe proficiency. So we got some leveling up our axe. New cooking recipe. It's like 30 and 35 and farming. 900 and foraging. How? But okay. Oh, the ocean stuff. Fishing is for. Well, then what's this then? Oh, wait. I don't even know. Okay, food. Yeah, it's going gold. I knew that was only one gold. 977. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I think that's a good. Oh my god. My cat's crazy right now. Okay, so I'm gonna load that. So y'all can't see it. So yeah, so I think that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna focus on the community center, getting my axe upgraded, going to the mines, and definitely hit me up with some ideas about some horror games to play. I'm going to do it. 13 Days of Halloween. Look forward to that. It's going to start on the 18th. Every day I do a horror game. Definitely put a comment down below what kind of horror games we want to play, want to see me play, want to see me get scared at 3 in the morning. And, yeah, and then also, again, let me know feedback. I'm always with feedback. Tell me how this was. Like I said, I'm playing around with the days in which I film, the days in, like, the times in which it's going to be uploaded, and then also length of, try to get a feel of exactly what's working, what's not working. So definitely put in that in the comments if you want short or long, and definitely, like and subscribe, and yeah, see you tomorrow on the next video. Bye.